What's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Boy back in the building. Listen, I know I haven't done any build videos in a while, but hey, we want to drop one now. Trying to get back into this division thing. Always been playing, just stop putting out the build videos because so many people was doing it, but hey, I enjoy it. So we're going to jump into it. It's not going to be a long video. Just going to talk about a basic raid set that I use for those people that need help in the raid. You see the gear score, that shade level, 901. Yeah, I did the shade farm. I must admit, they said it wasn't an exploit. It was a generous opportunity. I took advantage of it. First thing you're going to notice, I use the survivalist specialization. Reason why I use the survivalist specialization is just because I prefer the 15% protection from elites there. I mean, right now in this game, you got track stars and these jokers are hitting like Mack trucks. So I just want a little bit more protection for that DPS that I'm doing. And you'll see I'll switch this up as we go further. Now I'm going to talk to you about my Baker's Dozen. With my Baker's Dozen, it's almost God roll. It's about 2% away on the rifle damage, but I didn't have another M1A, and this is the best M1A I've come across so far. No good RNG for me. But everyone also knows in the game right now, M1A is it. M1A is the best, is hands down right now, probably the best weapon in the game. Followed up with that, I used the Bullet King. Now, I could have used the Negev or the more famous right now, Infantry MG5. I just prefer the Bullet King just because I almost got a God roll one. And then if I'm shooting with my MOA and I need to put an enemy down real quick, I can grab the Bullet King and it's just constant DPS no matter what it is, a heavy or whatnot. It's just going to lay into them and do what it has to do. And I don't have to reload because I'm hitting those spots, right? Now, with the Coyote Mask. Preferably, you'll see later on in the video, I'll talk about why I don't personally like to use it. But right now, this is the best, one of the best masks I have. And I use it just because of the amount of damage, crit hit chance, and everything that I have on it. And then I do get the bonus for, you know, however many meters I am. I get a little bonus off of that. However, I mean, there's probably a better way to run this build. Again, there's no best build person, and there's no best build out there. So this is just a build to help. So this might give you some guidelines. Going to the chest piece. The chest piece, back in the day, in the first raid, it was unbreakable, patience, hard hitting, all those good things. Yes, perfect glass cannon is on it, and that's what I'm using. Why? Because you want to put the enemies down as fast as possible. Why do a 3-hour raid when you can do a 30-minute raid? Makes sense to me, right? So, as you see, this one is almost God roll, but I got some better things that I could work on that one. Now, if I look at my holster, yes, all God roll, and it's Seska, and I'm using the Seska because that 10% crit hit chance on there, that adds to my numbers. Move to the knee pads. I'm using these Grupo knee pads so I can get that damage bonus for that one piece. Almost God roll, a little bit under when it comes to the weapon damage part. But again, this is why, you know, you want to keep farming. I mean, you just got to keep farming, farm the areas, farm the missions, get you a 4-man crew, and you all work together and do what you got to do. You like the gloves. God roll, Providence. I know, hard to find. But, you know, once you find them, it changes, or any God roll set of item, it changes how you look at things, right? So that's why I keep this piece on. It's very hard for me to put contract or anything on with those gloves. Now you look at the backpack. Backpack, pretty much God roll except the mod. RIP to all the perfect mods because I haven't seen one yet. But, hey, I'll just keep looking. The talent is the key thing here. You got the villages talent on there, excuse me. And with that talent, you know, I'm getting that extra weapon damage. So now it's making me hit that hard. And there's a perfect one out there, right? But I haven't seen that perfect one yet. I think it's a unicorn. I mean, I've been in the DZ. I look for it. I haven't seen it. So, hey, you know what? Check down and tell me if you got one. Put in a comment and post if you got one. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, man. Like I said, there's no best build person. There's no best build out there. We all are building. We all trying to do our own thing and play the game and enjoy the game. You know, let's stay away from the toxic side of the community. Now, you saw I used the Hive, Restore, Reinforcer. That's kind of what I use depending upon what level I play. There's other builds that I will probably put out later on that show the different areas that I play in different part of the raids. Now let's look at the stats real quick. As you see here, I'm sitting at, I believe, 60 crit hit damage as you go down, and then about 202 crit hit damage. Now, we all know 60 is the cap. I could probably lower that just a little bit if I wanted and get a little bit more damage by taking certain mods off of my weapons. But then my damage would be higher if I upgraded and found some better pieces or whatnot, right? So as you're looking at the video, I'm going to get into another build that I'm working on, right? You see I got tons of builds here. So another build that I'm working on where I take off that Coyote Mask. Now, only thing that changes are really two pieces, the flamer and the mask, which is Providence. Now, why am I using flamer? I'm really only using the flamer just for the DPS because it gives you a mod that gives you the 10% crit damage, I believe, which pushes my numbers up a little bit. And I'm getting rid of the mask more or less just because as you look at this mask, now with the Coyote mask, it's kind of dependent on how, to get that bonus, it's dependent on how far you are or how far you are away from certain things or different things, or enemies or whatever. But now, excuse me again. But however, if you look at this, right, I want to use a Providence or whatever piece. Matter of fact, put down in the comments what piece you think I should use or whatnot. I want to use that different piece because I want to make sure I get that set bonus and that individual bonus each and every time. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of Providence builds out there, raid builds or whatnot, but this is one of the best ones I have. As you see, it's pretty much God roll besides that weapon damage that was on there and the mod that was there. So now if you look at it, let's go to checking my stats out now. Now I'm hitting that 59.4 and 212. And I'm basically missing that 0.6 crit chance basically off of my rolls and some of the damage basically of all my damage. So this was just a short video. Listen, I plan to put more videos back out there. I appreciate your support. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. J-Boy is back. Your boy is back. KG is in the building. Kingdom Elite Gaming. Listen, make sure you go follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. Make sure you go to the website, kingdomelitegaming.com. See what we're all about. Soon to come in Discord server if you want to join up with the clan. Hey, we're all here to have fun. Let's rock out. See you in the next video.